We're back with more comic book reviews. Welcome to TalkersandGeeks.com. Thank you for watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on ONG, thank you for clicking. And today we are going to be reviewing She-Hulk #1 for 2022. And as always, I give you a brief synopsis. So here we go. Jennifer Walters, a.k.a. the Sensational She-Hulk, is no longer savage and needs to put her life back together. She's got a career to rebuild, friends to reconnect with, and maybe represent in court of law, and enemies to, well, she may not want to connect with them, but they're definitely going to connect with her. And the last page of this first issue is going to send Jen down a road she's never traveled, and that will shake up her life and possibly the whole Marvel universe. This was a very enjoyable issue to read. And one thing that I love about just Marvel Comics in general is the grounded in reality, especially some of these issue #1s now are really humanizing the characters, really putting them in, I would say, in the same relatability when it comes to just life struggles. And for Jennifer Walters, she is obviously just started a new job. She has to rebuild her life. She doesn't even have her own apartment. She is literally on her last suit, so she doesn't have no other clothes. She is broke as fuck. And as she is literally walking and trying to get to her new job, she encounters one of her villains, Titania, who basically is picking a fight. It's like, hey, can we fight? So they decide to fight, and usually, and it's a fight of conversation. They're fighting, they're brawling and everything else. It is some physicality in this, and they're basically updating each other on their lives as they're fighting, which was a very funny scene. Jen is asking her questions like, how's the marriage going? And as they're punching, it's like, oh, it's going great. So they have this little playful banter, Fight Club type of style, which is even referenced. And at the end of it, Mary is like, you get to rebuild your life and you always land on your feet. I get to rebuild my life and I keep falling flat on my face. Why is that? So Jennifer is just like, Jennifer is trying to make her see her blessings and make her see things are not always that she's seeing. She's revealing like, hey, this really is my last suit. I'm broke. I don't have my own apartment, things like that. So one of her main villains is actually feeling sorry for us. Like, look, do you need help? I can give you a loan. She's like, nah, I got this. And I thought that was pretty cool. So they agreed that from now on, they'll call each other whenever they're feeling frustrated with life, frustrated at work or whatever, and they'll meet at this abandoned vacant lot or parking lot, and they'll duke it out and fight each other to get their stress out. As long as Titania does not do any crimes or she doesn't have any warrants on her, Jen will spar with her. So we fast forward into more of it where Jen meets her new boss, and she also meets the Wasp. The Wasp is gonna let her stay at one of her cribs, and so Jen's getting back and getting her life little bit back in order. And that's basically what this issue is. There is as advertised, there is something that happens in the towards the last page, which I will not spoil for you people over there. So, but overall, I thought this was a pretty nice introduction, really solid #1. And I like the focus that Jen really now has to just rebuild her life. And that's something that I'm really finding interesting. Something that Falcon and Winter Soldier brought up as well is that after the day is done, after they're done saving the world or the universe, these heroes have to earn a living. These heroes have to have normal lives. And there really isn't any type of insurance, no plan, no compensation for these heroes. They literally gotta go back to being everyday people. There's no special treatment for saving the day. And I like that examination of like what it means to be a hero. Like Cry Hero does that too. But what it means to be a hero. And I like that so far. So I'm really interested. It was very well written. Love the artwork on this. I enjoyed the hell out of this one. Curious to see where Jen's Adventures is gonna take her, especially with that ending. But I did like this examination of like, hey, she's broke. She has to rely on the kindness of others, and this is a superhero right now. But she does thankfully have a law firm that she did. Now she has to find clients. She has to start all over again, and it makes sense being a #1 issue. So that's it. And this is Justin from TalkersandGeeks.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Definitely, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you are not a subscriber and you've been checking out our videos, like it says like at least 90% of y'all are not subscribed that watches our videos, just hit the subscribe button. Takes 3 seconds, and you'll be able to update all the videos that we get that we put out here. You can also check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/otakusgeeks. We are playing anime games over there, so you can hang out with us usually around 7 o'clock Monday through Friday. We're only there for an hour, so come chill with us. As I play right now, I'm playing Dragon Ball Final Bout, playing some Gundam games, playing Neon Genesis Evangelion Girlfriend of Steel 2nd, the visual novel game. I'll be playing that tonight, so stay tuned for that. And pretty much that's it. Facebook.com/otakusgeeks, Otakus the Geeks blog, and that's it. Later days. Catch you on the next one.